Hi lovely people, it's Rachel and welcome back to my channel. I managed to lose the first part of this video, so I'm just running through some photos of the sticker sheets that I hadn't shared with you, as it turned out. So first up this week we have some rainbow releases, and this is the rainbow headers which have a coloured overlay. It's a reformat sheet. And then I've also got the Penguin Joe in the Rain stickers, which, let's face it, we've needed a lot of those recently. Finally, we come to the life review template, and I'm going to talk to you a little bit in a moment about how I've been using that. It's something that I drew out for myself for July, and then when August came around I decided I needed a sticker. So what I've done is then gone through, written in the different areas that I want to look at, and in this column of 1 to 10 there are 10 little squares, dots that you can colour in to show what your score is, and then again, or what you're rating it, and then again you have the space for why this rating, saying yes to and saying no to. Now obviously I've done this one with this kind of leaf pattern, so it's sort of a bit of a summery theme, could go into autumn as well. I felt that it suited the kaleidoscope theme quite well for the Erin Condren Life Planner, but I will, if these are popular, then I will look at doing some others in different colours too. So that is the life review sheet. Hopefully that makes sense as to how it works. And of course, whilst it does fit the Erin Condren, you could use it on any notes page, bullet journal, whatever it is that you are using. Then we have the skinny habit trackers. So these are, you've got a full month on there, and you can either write what you're tracking here, or I have included some ideas too, and these also appear on the notes pages for the collections, so they will duplicate those. So those are our rainbow releases. Let me grab a mouthful of, actually it's a smoothie today, that's better. So I had somebody ask me if I could do the A5 core and monthly sheets for the Be Owlsome collection, which I have to say is one of my favourites. I love this little owl, it's so cute. So the A5 core, just to give you a little recap or explain if you're new here, the A5 core was originally designed to fit in the Hobonichi cousin, and it fits the weekly view. So all of the stickers and things are the correct width for these columns. The date covers are designed to fit here. That's not to say you can only use it in the Hobonichi cousin. You could use it in an A5 bullet journal if you draw out your own layouts and just wanted something to start you off. It also fits in the A5 Passion Planner as well, which I believe is now called the small size. Now, a note about the Passion Planner. I get quite a few emails and things asking about what fits what size of Passion Planner. We are in the process of adding an FAQ section on the website, and it's Robyn, who's one of my design team members. She's my life planned out. Her links will be down below. She is Passion Planner Queen, and she's helping me put together some information to make it really clear as to what fits where. But yes, the A5 core fits in the A5 Passion Planner, which is helpful. I'm sure you will agree. I think, have they brought out an even bigger one now? Is that what's happened? I need to double check. Anyway, so we have the A5 core. So you've got your Don't Forget to Be Owlsome. Then we have the A5 monthly, and I've set this up for September and October. So pretty. And again, this fits in the Hobonichi cousin and the Passion Planner, and yeah, pretty much any A5 journal. And then I did the usual sized monthly skeleton and monthly extras pages, again for September and October. I think this could be really nice to sort of see, and I think I might use this towards October when it's kind of, the nights are starting to draw in a little bit. I just think it'll be really pretty for them. And your monthly extras, where you've got your extra wide washi, the this month sort of list, and some other stickers too. And finally, the notes page sheets too. So you can design your own notes page. You've got your header and your currently and your blank box. There's some of those little habit tracker labels there, and then on this side you've got the washi habit tracker strips, extra boxes and extra checklists. And I'm just looking at that and busy thinking I might switch that around so that the checklists go on the first page and these up here go on this page. We shall see. If you use these, let me know what you think about that, because I know quite a number of people do buy one or the other sheet, and or both, so let me know what you think. So I had said I have 2 new collections for you this month. They're both a feeling of moving towards autumn, and I've really enjoyed working with these autumnal colours and this artwork. So we have Hello Autumn and we have Homebird. I'm going to start with Homebird, and it's just so beautiful. Look at this. Look at the artwork, isn't it gorgeous? I love the little nests and the little sayings, little bird, you are so fly. Home sweet home. And just this little bird here singing a little heart out. Absolutely gorgeous. Then the weekly core, and I don't know about you, but autumn often feels like a time to kind of start to cozy up and enjoy being at home. And so for the quote box in this we have nest. It's a noun, it's a place of retreat, comfort, sanctuary, it's home. And of course we have the saying home bird, don't we? So that's where the name came from. So the weekly core has 1.5 inch wide stickers, so it's going to fit the Erin Condren vertical. It also works in the Owlie. You can just either centre the stickers or just put them to one side of the column. Happy Planner, the classic vertical ones, and quite a number of others that also have the 1.5 inch boxes. I also see lots of people use them in other planners, particularly bullet journals, or things like the A6 Hobonichi, where you're setting up your page for the day, and these are just a really nice size to use within that. You've got your double strip of washi down the side so that you've got 2 there, and of course your pages are all A5 size, so they are ready to punch and pop into an A5 binder. More about those shortly. Then we have the A5 core, which just has a little bit of deco, because obviously narrower stickers means I've got a little bit more space to play with. We have the designer full and half boxes. I just love these, they're so pretty. And just really nice colours for sort of moving into autumn as well. Days and dates. So again, you've got a month worth there of weekday headers and your dates, and a weekend divider strip, washi on the side. Have our half boxes, which quite a few people do this, they'll get this and the weekly core, which then means that they have one of the sort of top 3 sections, or whatever list boxes you want to call these. So then they've got 7, one for each day of the week. They work really beautifully at the bottom of the Erin Condren in that new sort of area that they've got on the Owlie and the vertical. It could be used for meal planning, or your top 3 things you need to get done that day, or things you're grateful for, anything like that. Then we have our make a list page. So you've got your to-do headers, different sections for your sidebar areas, lots of lists and ombre boxes. The mixed event labels, nice wide variety of different size headers and appointment labels and pattern ones and things to use. And the washi page. So there we go. Oh, I love this. I love the nest one, I think, the best. I think that's really, really cute. So that is the Homebird collection. Some of you who have been here for a while are going to be going, hang on, you've missed out 2 sheets, the penguins and the day-to-day labels. Bear with me, I'm getting to it. So I mentioned a few moments ago about the fact that you can punch the sheets and pop them into a binder. Now I do have A5 binders in my shop. They've been very popular over time, and it's always been this design. Oh, it's really funny. There's actually a rainbow coming through the window. Look, just here. From some crystals that I've got in the window. That's really, really pretty. So these are the Sticker 8 binder, the original, and inside they're a really nice quality binder. The D-rings are mounted on the back, which I think is much better than on the centre, because you can get far more in there, and also when you open it everything lays out really nicely. They've got pockets front and back, so that if you've got smaller sheets or samplers you can store those in here too. And you can then obviously either punch your sheets, or you could get some A5 page protectors and pop those in too. I do have tab divider stickers if you get some dividers for your binder. I did used to sell those. Unfortunately, I still haven't found a supplier of the dividers that I'm happy with, so at this point in time I've not got dividers, which is why the price point on these is much lower than it used to be, because you've not got your dividers in there. You can choose to get a decal for the front as well, perhaps with your name, or you might want to have different binders for different types of stickers, and so you might get the decal for that. Now, I have also got 3 new designs of binders. Although one of them, if you were around at Black Friday last year, you'll have already seen this one, and you may even have one. So this is our next design. It's so lovely, and it's got lots of the characters and the artwork from various kits that have been done over the past year or so, many of which are still in the shop. Then there are 2 more designs which are brand new. We have the Stick the Rainbow cover, and I love that. I just think it's so pretty, and I love how it came out. And then we have the No Sticker Left Behind, which is a little phrase that I think I've said a few times in my plan with me's. I'll show you the spines as well. And also, just as a little sideline, this here, Sticker 8, it's now actually trademarked, so I'm rather excited about that because that's quite fun. It was a word that I came up with several years ago, but I tried to say sticker and decorate at the same time, and it came out wrong. A very happy accident, and it has become a, you know, to stickerate one's planner has become a bit of a phrase in our little community, and I think that's lovely, and it is now actually trademarked. So we have these 2, and my idea with this was that I wanted a binder where I could put some of my leftovers and organise them by colour or theme, and I wanted a binder specifically for my rainbow stickers, and then I thought I would use this one for collection kits and things. So these all together just look really cute. I think they look lovely, and they would certainly look awesome on your planning cart or shelf or wherever it is that you store your things. So I think as well, for the foreseeable future, we will also have a little bit of an offer where if you buy 1 binder you can get 1 half price, so yay! Right, coming back to the stickers. So we were going to have a look at the Hello Autumn collection next, and it is so cute. I love this. I mean, you know, I don't really design stuff I don't like, to be honest with you, because that's part of my thing, is that if I don't like it, it's not going in the shop. Tangent. I do have a folder on my Dropbox which basically says on hold, don't know if I like these, and there's quite a few collections that I've started and then gone, no, it's not doing it for me, and if it doesn't work for me, then I do have a bit of a, I'm not going to put it in the shop because I'm not happy with it. So there you go. Right, so our deco on here is full of autumn florals and beautiful woodland animals, and it's just so cute. I love this little sleeping fox, so beautiful. And having seen that, I had to have "a nap is always a good idea" as one of the quotes on here. How beautifully leaves grow old, and you are capable of amazing things, because I just think we can all do with a little bit of extra encouragement, can't we, at times? So that is the deco and quotes page. On the weekly core, our full box features that gorgeous sleeping fox with "how beautifully leaves grow old," and the font actually has little leaves on. Oh, it's so pretty. The A5 core, and I decided that I wanted to bring out some more of the blue as well that's in this floral pattern. I just thought that it wasn't full on, kind of browns and greens for autumn, and yeah, add a bit of blue in there too. Sorry, windows are open, it's hot, so apologies if you've got background noise, but there you go. The reality of life. Then we have the designer full and half boxes. Oh, it's just so pretty. The days and dates, and again you've got that blue as an option, and then the little sleeping fox. The mixed event labels. I think this will be a really nice one for around September time, when it's not quite full on autumn, but you've kind of got those woodland walks going on. And then the make a list page. Half boxes. The washi, again I had a lot of fun with this. I do think the fox is my favourite washi on this one. It's just really pretty. Although I do like toadstools too. And then I did monthly kits for this, so we have the monthly skeleton. If I turn it there you can see that the month label is going to sit here if you use it that way. I actually did something different with my month this month. Something different with my month this month. I actually used this to cover up the spare boxes at the beginning and end of the month, rather than as the header for the month. And it's just a bit different. Really liked it. Popped a picture on Instagram if you want to go and check that out and have a peek. The monthly extras page. So you've got your checklist and your wider washi with cut marks to show where to trim for one box worth on an Erin Condren life planner. Then we have the notes pages, so page 1 and page 2, and then we have the A5 monthly as well. And again, this one's been set up for October and November on the monthlies. So yeah, actually maybe I'll use this for October and I will use something else for, I was going to use the owls, wasn't I? Maybe I'll use that in September instead, because owls and back to school kind of work. Right, so I mentioned that there are two sheets that have not yet appeared, the day-to-day labels and the penguins. And that is because they've kind of been combined into one. So I had a survey out on the Facebook group and I was asking basically which sheets people use the most of. Now I kind of know which ones sell the best, but I just wanted to see it kind of in black and white and have a bit of yeah, clarity on that, as well as to what combinations were being purchased as well. And it really was, I mean, it was a shame for Penguin Joe because he didn't really get much love. But the day-to-day labels really don't get used very much. And when I had a chat with my design team, they kind of said, well, they're very different in style to the other ones, and if we've got the icons then we just use them with the mixed event labels, and so we don't really need it like that. So I had a think and I decided that I wanted to combine the two into something different. And they've been combined into a sheet that is called Day-to-Day Life. So let me bring you right in. So we have got, because the other thing that was mentioned was that the Penguin Joes sometimes were just a little bit too large on the Penguin Joe sheet. So I've made those smaller, given you a lot more of them, popped in some word headers as well. And then I decided to go with little crock pots for meal planning, some dividers, the washing lines are back, and then you've got some bill dues and a saving sticker, and then some cancelled and rescheduled. So let's have a little look, a little bit of a closer look. So you can see there with your Penguin Joes, you've got so many more now, including the one watching Netflix and eating popcorn. And Penguin Joe on a treadmill doing some running. He's also ordering some stickers online, and I know that you guys won't be able to make it out necessarily, but he is actually ordering from EllieBeth Designs UK, and they are rainbow stickers. As they are on his desk, he's got rainbow stickers. So that was really fun to do. And then we've got things where he's got his post arrived, he's doing his gardening or watering his plants. So there's lots more Penguin Joes there as an option for you to use. And you've also got the phrases up here that you can pair them with or use by themselves. Then you've got your icons for meal planning, some dividers, the washing lines, bill pay and saving stickers, and then the rescheduled, cancelled, no, it didn't happen, whatever, and I just can't even, as an option there in the colours to match the kits, rather than them having to be the rainbow and you try and, you know, pick what goes best. So that's the day-to-day life for Hello Autumn and for Home Bird. And I think that's going to be quite a versatile sheet. I'm actually really looking forward to using that. I think it's going to make me use a lot more penguins as well. And then because you know, again, I'd asked on the group what people were thinking about the Hobonichi Weeks, because I've had a lot of requests to do stickers for the weeks over a bit of time. Probably since the start of the year, as you can see. I mean, I've got things going back into sort of February time in here. And I had shown how you could use an A5 core and adapt it slightly, and how it did, well, the only bit that you really didn't work with the date covers, but you could make them work. And then I also brought out the strips for the sides and some rainbow items. And so time's gone on, and again I've had quite a number of requests and things. The other week I had a bit of a play just with some of the rainbow things that I have, and then I decided to sit down and actually design something specifically for the weeks, and this is what I came up with. This is the Home Bird and this is the sheet. There is an awful lot of stickers on here. If you manage to get all of these onto one weekly spread, you'd be having a very busy week, I have to say. But it gives you a really good jumping off point for a couple of weeks of planning. So you can see that you have got washi strips that fit here. If you wanted to use just one, great. If you want to use them both, they're going to coordinate. There are washi strips here, so you've got two fatter ones that are designed to fit at the top, and you've got two thinner ones which you could use horizontally to make dividers, or you can put them vertically and actually split your page down further. We've got the date cover-ups, and I didn't include any date dots because I took the approach that you'd probably rather have some decorative stickers than a load of numbers. And I will look, if you wish me to, at putting in date dots separately into the shop. I've not got them done for this time simply because of time, and you know, we've come a little bit quick around to What's New Wednesday this month because of holidays. But it's easy enough to just write those dates in and add that in for yourself. Then we've got lots of these little 3-star checklists that fit into the days going across, and then you have 4 of the 5-star checklists which you can use to make longer lists on the right hand side. Number of different boxes, 9 appointment labels, some habit trackers, and the icons, which are the same as we have on the other sheets too. So that is the, I'm going to call it the mini week kit, or the mini weeks kit. I've not quite, you know, I'll decide before it goes to print later on. But that is the Homebird one, and then I've also done the Hello Autumn. And I think these are going to work really lovely. I've had a couple of people say to me on the DT that they want to try them in other planners too, so in like a personal size planner or something smaller, or you know, if you're doing the whole Hobonichi or anything like that, then these are going to be really useful for you, I think. So hope you like those. Let me know your thoughts. If you don't use a Hobonichi Weeks but you're thinking, oh, I have a small planner, I know people are even using these as planners, like super tiny, so cute. I think that could be really useful for those of you who use a smaller planner. So that is it for the stickers. I'm going to share the project bags that I've got going into the shop, so if you're interested in those, please stay with us. Oh, before you go, if you were thinking of just going now, I will also have some tote bags going into the shop, and I will pop a photo in of them here, because they're a bit I can't get them in screen really, in shot very easily. So lots going on this Wednesday, 6 PM EllieBeth time. Everything will be on the main website. Stickers will be on Etsy as well. One little word of caution, because we are coming up to our shop vacation, the capacity for restocks on these in the first couple of days is going to be pretty limited. So if there's something that you're wanting, please make sure you get it, because then it will be September before anything is restocked. Right, if you're still here for the project bags, thank you for hanging around, you know, for all of 2 seconds. I've got quite a few to just run through. Let me just bring you out a little bit, and we'll just go through them. So the first one I have going in is this gorgeous sort of medium drawstring bag in this bird fabric. So it's got these cute birds on, it's got the contrast fabric for the drawstring and the base. Inside is lined with this really lovely sort of mustardy yellow leaf pattern, and you've got a pocket in there, quite a decent sized pocket again to match. It has of course got a boxed bottom. So this will easily hold 4-5 skeins of yarn, so it's a good sized project bag for perhaps some of the larger shawls, sweaters, you know, things like that. Next, this is really unseasonal and you'll have to forgive me, but it's Christmas cats. So this is a smaller drawstring bag, and perfect if you like making Christmas socks. I know that's a whole thing, make a box of advent socks. Again, a box bottom and perfectly sized for a sock project or something small. I've used these kind of sizes if I've got something that's like modular, like my Harmony blanket that I made that's lots of squares, and I would just take out the bits that I was working on, so just the skein of yarn I needed and the squares that needed to have that colour on, if I was just nipping out for a little bit. But yeah, Christmas cats. This is one that's been in the shop before, this fabric. It is the pretty one with the hares. I think the hares because they're boxing and rabbits don't really do that. Chicks. It's a little bit of an Eastery, springy kind of feel to it. Super pretty and lined in this really nice purple fabric. Then I have a zipper pouch, and again boxed bottom, sock size, or great for a big notions pouch if you've got lots of things you want to keep track of. And this one, let me try and show you, has got quite a slightly different pocket. It's got a patterned pocket with the main well thing on, but also it's edged because I just decided to try something a little bit different with that. So that's really lovely. It's a wrench to part with that one, to be honest, because I really like it. It's cats again, and we have a drawstring pouch. I don't think, no, I didn't put a pocket on this. It's lined with this really pretty contrast turquoise lining. Then I have a pouch that's a bit of a second. It's cats again. I really like this one, and I love the colour of the contrast fabric at the bottom. However, my zip placement on this isn't great, and so it does catch, which is why it's going to be listed at 50% off. So, bit of a bargain, and there's only one. Another little pouch here, which is got this lovely dragonfly pattern on. Perfect for a notions pouch or a pencil case even. You could use that for. Fully lined and interfaced, as all of my project bags are. And then I have two of these, one slightly larger than the other. And so these, again, you've got your boxed bottom. How many times can I say it? And these have each got a little pocket inside, so they're great for a sock project or again, notions pouch, pencil case. They would suit that very well. And you can see this one's just a little bit taller. So there we go, and the pocket inside. There we are. So those are the bags that I've got going into the shop. I did also make recently, and I was just going to share it with you. I made myself a planner pouch. This fits my Erin Condren, so it worked for a Mambi as well. Happy planner. It's got a little bit more padding than the other bags that I normally make, and it is just very simple and plain inside, so it just takes your planner and perhaps a pencil case or whatever. So yeah, these are going to be coming to the shop soon. I need to, I've got some fabric that's come in that's really, really gorgeous. So I need to cut a load of these, get them sewn up and then get them in the shop. And I'm going to do sort of the larger ones, and I'll do a smaller size that will fit like the personal planner B6 kind of size as well. Right, that's it. Well done if you made it to the end. I hope you've enjoyed that little look at everything that's coming this Wednesday. I've been a busy bee, it has to be said, as ever. And yeah, whatever you're up to for the rest of the day, go and make your list for what's new Wednesday, and I hope you have a fab rest of the day. Take care of yourselves for now, lovely people, and bye bye.